In Land of Desire, Merchants, Power, and the Rise of a New American Culture, cultural historian William Leach examines a crucial chapter in the rise of American consumer capitalism. First published in 1993, the book was nominated by the National Book Foundation for the National Book Award for Nonfiction. Covering the period from 1890 to 1932, Leach offers sharp economic, cultural, and social insights into how money reshaped American life, driving unprecedented changes in the ways people worked, earned, spent, and saved, and fostering a distinctly American optimism. Land of Desire begins with a preface in which Leach lays out the book's central thesis. In the decades following the Civil War, the role of money and its influence on democracy shifted dramatically due to two major developments. First, landownership became increasingly concentrated, leaving fewer people in control of larger swaths of property. At the same time, rural workers migrated in growing numbers to cities, transferring the bulk of labor from farms to urban centers. Together, these shifts became the foundation for a new American mindset focused on money, one that linked the wealth and influence of landowners with the self-reliance and aspirations of urban workers. Money quickly came to symbolize freedom itself, the gateway to power, independence, and a better life. Even religious movements embraced this new prosperity-oriented perspective. No aspect of life remained untouched by the influence of the dollar. The book's first section explores the early years of America's commercial empire. Retail giants such as Marshall Field, marketing innovators like John Wanamaker, artists including Maxfield Parrish, and advertising luminaries such as Elbert Hubbard, transformed shopping into an experience, elevating the mundane into an art form. The rise of the department store reflected the collective hunger to consume, catering to the refined tastes of the elite while offering a receptacle for money of any denomination. In its second part, Land of Desire examines how this consumer culture intertwined with networks of power to become a capitalist force. Elite universities like Harvard introduced courses on marketing and advertising. Chambers of commerce sponsored spectacles, such as beauty contests, to promote cities' commercial opportunities. Even museums, traditionally bastions of art and intellectual freedom, adopted the principles of consumer culture in exhibition design and presentation. Religion, too, came under consumerist influence. People increasingly embraced the mind-cure philosophy, which suggested that individuals could shape their destinies through their thoughts, a principle easily aligned with the idea that wealth and consumption could bring fulfillment. Popular culture mirrored this optimism, from Eleanor H. Porter's Pollyanna to L. Frank Baum's The Wizard of Oz. The book's final section traces how these years of consumerist transformation laid the groundwork for modern American capitalism. By the 1920s, the pursuit of wealth had become a driving motivation for Americans of every age, class, and background. Public demand shaped what was produced, and innovation's new lines of credit, sophisticated public relations machinery, and government structures oriented toward business interests emerged to meet it. Even the stock market crash of 1920 could not extinguish Americans' enduring optimism and dreams of prosperity. In a society built on free will and opportunity, money and consumption became as central to national identity as the flag, the Constitution, and democracy itself. Children no longer merely dreamed of happiness or health, they aspired to wealth. This new American construct guided them toward that goal, telling them what they wanted and where to find it. For better or worse, it defined the future. America had become a land of desire, eternal, insatiable, and ever searching for its next expression. As a contemporary radio announcer instructed at a business convention, sell them their dreams. Sell them what they long for, hope for, and nearly despair of having. People don't buy things to own them. They buy them for what they can do, for the hope they provide. Sell hope and the goods will follow. Land of Desire concludes with extensive notes and a complete index. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy this video, leave a like and subscribe.